Okay, so I got through a few races yesterday, but my internet cut out. I don't know, the server difficulty. See what is going on there. Had another cutout last week. I was only on it twice in the week. So yeah, a bit of success. Made places in each race and ended up after the third race. I set a time. I think I set times in each. Oh no, B and C, and then a couple of TTs. So yeah, set a start time for B. It looks like smaller and lighter cars. I thought it might be another BRZ, but then was at Willow Springs. Was I in Mercedes actually? So I think small and light cars might do well there, just because it's I think it's racing hard tyre. But this was the daily C at ×4 fuel, which was marginally only one lap off a decent. Nobody likes fuel save, but if you have to pit, some cars a little bit, some cars a lot, makes a big difference on spinning the meta around. You know what I mean? Like, there might be a meta for the track, but you lose a second or two on the fuel, it might be worth it. But ×4, we're a lap and a quarter, I think, off it being a decent discipline. So I just thought straight away pit first lap. I think it is a bigger first half of the lap, because the pit lane is halfway through the lap. It's sort of 2/3 towards the end, or maybe even 3/4 towards the end. And obviously if you pit on the last lap and you go long on the mediums, you're going to do a quarter of a lap on hards, which is all it needs for requirement. I think that would be optimal, but you've got to then jostle traffic the entire way, and on your best tyre, you're basically just scrubbing sprint laps in around traffic. So I pit on I did the ordinary ditch the bad tyres on the first or second lap. I think the second lap, because I got jostled. It's a pretty awkward pit entry, so I'll see what happens. I can't even remember, but I think I just got jostled for an entry on one of the first laps. Went round again, and then the third, I think in each one there was at least one dude that pulled the didn't read the spec sheet like I did last time at Grand Valley. But that had a trick to it, that one at Grand Valley. That was a similar, I think, throwaway tyre, or a drive-through pit, and you just had to have full tyre wear, whereas this is tyre wear that's not full tyre wear. I mean, I was scrubbing, but I wasn't thrashing the Jesus out of my tyres once I'd put them on, and there was nothing off the hard, so it was just a throwaway. So I think there's a big slip up here. If this was the first race, I was going to dive bomb into the back of this dude and managed to quickly duck to the right. Or was it this one or the other? What happens here? I knew this guy had me, so I was stuck behind this guy, and I was keeping mindful watch on him, and then all of a sudden I missed my braking point, and you can see me there. I just shot past him, missed him just. But something else, must have been a different race, and then I sort of pushed him a bit wide, or he missed it as well. I don't see how he missed it. If maybe he thought he was going to combat my dive bomb. But I think he got me back. So this was the dude here. So yeah, I didn't touch him, just went deep, completely. Oh, he got hit. Okay, that's what happened. So then there was a kerfuffle, a couple of cars gone, and I went from 9th to 10th, or 10th to 10th, 10th to 9th, and then back to 10th or something. It was pretty uneventful, considering it was an absolute freaking catastrophic start to the race, I thought. But anyway, I thought, asked me bad tyre. I haven't lost that many positions, and away we go. So pretty stock, but I was catching this dude again. I thought I'll just push him on a bit. So he's all of a sudden got into this position where he's going to pass this guy. right near an apex. So he's got himself into this pretty bad position where he's thought, all right, I'll shoot in front of him maybe, or just because he was in the inside, he had no chance of making the turn. But if he had slowed down a bit and not taken the position, he wouldn't have hit the wall or forced this guy to absolutely veer into me, which slowed me down. There's 2 hits, one on him, one on the wall, and then I'm out of position for the pit. So I've had to then, unfortunately, try and duck behind this blue car. And something he missed his braking point. So somehow I thought I've taken this guy out, going for the pit lane, not knowing he was there, but he was miles away. He overshot. I've then, alright, well, he just grazed through, but it sounded like a big scratch and a scrape and an absolute fuck up there as well, but it was good. Made it through. Had no idea. It was basically the next 3-4 laps what the rest of the field was doing, as I was just absolutely on my own. I don't think anyone pit this time, which was the first race of the day. No one did the first lap pit, I don't think. Maybe one car behind me or something. No, I was last. That's a fair way to... So these guys are on the medium. Oh, there's a hards in front. He's in third. Medium fourth. Wordy. They are having a tight bit of racing there. He's hards as well. And they're three hards. Oh, he's going in. Oh, he's pulled out. Oh, Gr3. Oh, I just got a shunt. As again, it's tough racing. Sons of Liberty's coming up behind on the mediums. He's not going to stand for it. This guy is smooth optional. A hair smooth opinion. Was not happy with the dock sections there, which is a slow speed. There's not a lot going on if you can optimise your pace. I mean, you can slip through. There's a few places because it's so slow speed. A dive bomb's so easily seen and not a dead loss on time for both people. I mean, a win's a win. And that he lost out there, going for a move that wasn't there. Okay, so it looks like the car in front hit the wall, which slowed him down to a nose tail, which slowed him down immensely. He looks, he's not going for the pit. Okay, so maybe they're going long. No idea what the other strategies are. There's another one on hards. That's the guy that lost out. Then we got a medium, Sons of Liberty, and then hards, right up to these. Oh, he got away from them, so he was the other hards there. A couple of mediums in front. So back to Sons of Liberty, and then Scumbag was in this race too. His Strat and the Mazda was hards first. He's hanging in there, second lap. He's going through a bit more tussle and turn. Smooth opinion. He lost out in his last indecisive battle. And now he's got absolutely a shit all over him. Oh, he's not having a good day. That's a big touch. Letting him know he's there, or it's pretty obvious. He's got that corner. Genesis, no Japanese. Oh my goodness. Alright, it's always a sexy car. Look at that thing. That's 2 cars now. I've got the Sky Channel livery on my GTR. So there's an R8 with it, and also a McLaren. Yeah, it was a Gr3 McLaren in that livery as well. So he's on the hards, and they're coming up to the pit stop, like 2 more corners. What do they do? all over each other like a rash, and it's come unstuck. So the Japanese absolutely pulled out of that. What the hell are you guys doing? Okay, you sorted something. He might give up. It looks like he might have thought he caused it. What is he doing? That's... Oh, hell. No, he's just absolutely fed up with that. Pathetic. And Big Bird's coming through here. Also with the Denso Electronics livery, Bosch and racing gear from the Japanese spare parts division. Now, I'm pretty sure he did not set a time, but often sweeps through on me, so I'll have to find him a bit more of a rival, because he's in this optimal car, and I don't think I did too badly on my strategy. Not to brag, but I'm just pissed off that my freaking internet drops out whenever I have a decent dailies. Hangs in there when I'm embarrassingly bad. Not that worried, but it is not there and is there. I do remember